How to play Squad Up? Hi, I am Aidan Phan, and my GT project is Squad Up in the category Puzzles, Teasers, and more. Let's play. Who created the first board game? Based on current evidence, board games are believed to have originated around 3100 BCE in ancient Egypt and the Fertile Crescent, with the earliest known example being a game called Senate. What is a board game? A board game is a type of game that involves a flat surface, usually called a board, where players move pieces or markers according to specific rules. The board often has a grid, path, or spaces that guide the movement of pieces or tokens. Board games can be competitive or cooperative and typically involve strategy, chance, or a combination of both. Examples include classics like chess, Monopoly, Scrabble, and Senate. Why were board games created? Board games were created for entertainment, social interaction, and cultural significance. They provided a structured way for people to bond while also offering mental and strategic challenges that stimulated cognitive skills. Board games also served educational purposes, teaching life lessons or subjects like history and math in an interactive way. Many ancient board games had spiritual meanings representing the journey of the soul or used in religious rituals. Additionally, some games like chess symbolized life and war, helping players understand military tactics. How has board games changed throughout the years? Board games have evolved from simple, chance-based games in ancient times to complex strategic experiences in modern era. Early games like Senate and chess focused on spirituality or military strategy. Over time, games became more accessible and varied, with the 20th century seeing the rise of mass-produced classics like Monopoly and Scrabble. Today, board games feature intricate mechanics, immersive storytelling, and diverse themes, with cooperative and digital elements becoming increasingly more popular. The growth of crowdfunding and global accessibility has made modern board games more diverse and engaging for all types of players. I wanted to create a board game similar to Sorry. It's easy to learn, but playing it can be stressful and sometimes frustrating. The game doesn't require much physical effort, but it can really challenge your thinking. Basically, the goal is to move your pawns from the start area to the end, while trying to land on your opponent, temporarily killing them and forcing them back to the start position. The movement mostly depends on luck as you draw a card from the deck and follow its instructions. The hardest part of Squad Up is playing alongside a teammate, figuring out where they are and understanding which of your pieces are at risk. Rules of the game. The object of the game is to be the first team to reach the end. Each player will pick a pawn and place them on the start position. Each player will draw a card after it has been shuffled. The youngest goes first. Each player must draw one in order to get out of the start space. After drawing a card, you can place it on the discard pile. You can jump over your teammate's or opponent's pawn if it's in the way, but if you land on their space, they must go back to the start space. Drawing a teammate's 7 card, you may split your moves between you and your partner. If the draw pile runs out of cards, you may reshuffle the deck with the discard pile and use them. The first team that reaches the end space wins. I am going to demonstrate how to play Squad Up with my dad. Find that you want.
Okay. Pick blue, I pick green.
The youngest goes first.